Well. It seems to me as if, Mary Pants has been able to find out the story, the real story, the story behind Brian being in a wheelchair. So, as you can see, spoiler alert. So proceed with caution. But let's get into exactly what happened. In an online interview, Brian opens up about his reckless past, detailing his life as a drug dealer, which he once considered just part of his everyday routine. He reveals that he grew in a disillusioned with his former wife, who was also his business partner in the drug trade. Seeking something different, Brian started a relationship with someone younger while still married, which is interesting because, like I said already, isn't it weird and isn't it interesting how all of Brian's past relationships, apart from his ex-wife, are all with younger women? And I'm curious, does he have this like Leonardo DiCaprio kind of thing where he's fixated on a certain age and he just can't pull away from it? I guess that's something that we may never know, or something that we may be able to decipher throughout the season. Seeking something different, eventually he confessed to his affair, leading to him to move into a safe house for protection. However, his new path took a violent turn. One night as he was returning home, he was confronted by a gunman who shot him in the shoulder. The bullet traveled to his spine, causing immediate paralysis. I think that, yeah. It was later discovered that his ex-wife had orchestrated the hit, promising the gunman Brian's Gucci watch and wallet as payment, which the gunman took before fleeing. Brian discusses his ongoing recovery and the sense of hope he's found amid the challenges, focusing on his determination to overcome the obstacles and rebuild his life. So there we go. Brian has a past of being a drug dealer, and then sadly there was consequences that happened, and those consequences sadly happened with him being shot and then being unable to walk. But I still want to focus on the fact that this man left his woman at the time for a younger woman. Now, at the time, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that deep because he was young, and I'm sure this woman would have been aged, so it would have been okay. But like I said before, he continues to only be with women. He continues to marry women. He continues to propose to women. He continues to date women, and they are all younger than him. The most recent one that he's with currently right now is only 2 years older than his own daughter. Now, listen, these things aren't necessarily like the end of the world type things. It's not like, he's a terrible person for doing it, but it just feels a bit suspicious because of the trend behind it, if you know what I mean. I mean, listen, someone who's got 4 marriages and then God knows how many engagements that have failed, that is a concern. And all those women being younger than him as well. I don't know what's more of a concern, the fact that he's always willing to marry people and divorce and also whatever, or the fact that they always have to be younger than him. Let me know your thoughts on that one. But nonetheless though, you heard it here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.